Hi, and welcome to Gogo Diaries Story Time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the story.
Hi everyone, welcome to Gogo Diaries Sweden, and thank you for just being here with us, especially today, because today I'm visiting Tsitsi, Chef Tsitsi, in her home. How are you, Tsitsi?
Hi, Gogo Diaries. How are you?
I'm good. So good to be here. When I was thinking about you, I thought your story is really exceptional, because I used to know you doing something else and not necessarily cooking for a business. Can you tell me what happened? Why are you here? Why are you doing this?
Okay. To start with, cooking and baking was my passion since when I was growing as a small girl. You know, I used to love cooking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I worked for several companies, but I ended up working for medical aid. There is a time that when I was working, I was doing my extras after work. I was doing my cakes. I started pursuing my career as a chef. I just thought one day I'll be somewhere doing something, maybe opening a restaurant. I had a lot of ideas. So that's when I started doing these things.
So you actually went and trained as a chef?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I did at DMC Hotel School
Mm-hmm.
with City and Guilds.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So when I trained, during that period, something came up at my workplace. We were retrenched and were given packages. That's when I decided to continue with my passion. I discovered the sky is the limit out there. It's even much better to do something for yourself rather than to keep on looking for employment, searching and searching. You'll be wasting your energy. So I decided to follow my passion.
Wow. Now tell us about this passion.
I think my passion grew from my mom. My mom was, she was someone who really enjoyed cooking, baking. So I remember when I was in grade 6, that's when she taught me how to bake simple cakes. So I just remember that, and you know what? I kept on imagining, what if I start mine? What if I pursue this? So that's when I decided to continue with this. So the retrenchment, it wasn't, I wasn't even afraid of the retrenchment.
Because
to me, it was an answered prayer.
It was an opportunity.
It was an opportunity.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So, and also an answered prayer. Was it something that I was actually asking myself, should I continue working? Should I pursue my career? When am I going to start? So I had all these questions in my mind. That's when I started pursuing my career. I decided to go to school to advance so that I'll be a qualified chef. And after that, that's when we retrenched, in fact.
When you decided to go to hotel school.
Yes.
Because I remember you were going to work as well as going to hotel school.
Yes.
So that decision in your mind, maybe someone up there then said, it's time now.
Yeah, I think God answered my prayer.
It's time now.
Yes.
Yes. decorate that cake in double speed so patiently. It is really your passion. And how do you manage to do all that using one hand?
Thank you, Gogo Diaries. You know what? It's something that I trained myself. That nothing is impossible. I can do anything that I want to do, I can do. That's what I always tell myself. So I'm not surprised by anything that I do.
So for you, it is good because the detail, the amount of detail you're putting on that cake, I can assure you that I'm the one who has got a disability right now. I'm the one. I couldn't do it in such a short time. And what I would like us to do now is to just taste it, sample it. Because they say the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
Yeah.
So shall I do that?
Yes.
My 1 year Gogo Diaries birthday cake. Wow. Detail and the filling. The texture is so even. You can see that a lot of care was taken in making sure that the mixture is smooth. The next thing I'm going to do is to find myself a fork and taste it. I have to taste the piece where there's both the cream and the cake.
That's good. How is it?
This, I can only do justice to this cake with a cup of tea. So, before we go to the no, the reason that we came to you was because, first of all, you are young. Secondly, you are a woman. Thirdly, you are living with a disability, which for most of the years, I didn't even notice because you carried so well. And finally, you changed your career during a time when changing your career could have been risky. It was more comfortable, I think, to look for another job with your experience. And right now, as you are doing this, you've had your chef hotel school training, you are a qualified City and Guilds chef, and you are doing a degree. A degree in what?
Finance and banking.
Now, how does all this come together?
How I manage it. In fact, I don't even know, even myself. I just do what I think I can do at a time. I always see myself managing.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I always see myself.
But I think that you are doing this on a full-time basis. The finance is really handy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Needs a lot of concentration and a lot of time.
So we are living in a country where the economic environment is tough. It really is tough for young people. Do you have any last word you want to say to the young people, to the women?
Okay, all I can say is, number one, to those with the same condition as mine. Disability is not inability. You just need to train yourself. You just need to be focused, especially when you want to pursue your passion. You just need to put your mind in place. And the other thing, we mustn't fear to risk. Someone was saying, there's someone who said, it's not a mistake to make a mistake, but it's a mistake not to make a mistake. I remember there's a certain lady. So some of us, we've got so much fear of making mistakes. You have to learn as you go. So in the process, you make a lot of mistakes, correcting yourself. So I don't see any problem. And sometimes it doesn't make sense to keep looking for employment, yet you can do something on your own which can earn you a living. Yeah, you just need to hang around with people who aspires you. That's what
Who encourage you.
Yeah, who encourage you. You need someone who encourage you, someone who give you advice, and don't just remain silent, especially when you face challenges. Approach someone. I think that's all I can say.
There you are. There you are. I think that Tsitsi is an inspiration to many, don't you think? Because in an environment where life is tough, she is managing. Not only managing, she is enjoying what she is doing, because that is where her passion lies. So for young people, for women, for those that are living with a disability, all our excuses are done. We don't have an excuse. Tsitsi has shown us
There's no excuse.
that even in this,
That's laziness.
or excuses are, when you are lazy, then you make excuses. I have to remember that. I have to remember that and catch myself each time I want to make an excuse. So Tsitsi, may God bless you. May you continue to grow. I know that you are thinking of opening a full-on restaurant, and may I be one of your first customers when that happens.
Thank you
Because
for Good Diaries.
Because I think you're going to do very well. And with that, with my cake here and my cup of tea, welcome to Nigeria.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.